Today, we have an inspiring and heartwarming story to share with you. It's all about actress and singer Bethany Joy Lenz, who's been through some tough times, but is now using her experiences to shine a light for others. Stick around to hear her incredible journey. We all know and love Bethany Joy Lenz from her roles on screen and her melodious voice. But there's a side of her story that many might not be aware of. Lenz has bravely opened up about a dark chapter in her life that spanned a decade, when she was involved in an unnamed religious cult. Last month, in an emotional revelation, Lenz shared her journey of escaping the clutches of the cult and overcoming the emotional trauma that followed. It's a story of resilience, strength, and the power of self-discovery. Recently, Bethany sat down with ET's Nichelle Turner for an exclusive interview where she delved deeper into her experiences and the steps she took to break free from the cult's grip. Her candid conversation is not only an insight into her personal struggles, but also a message of hope for anyone who might be facing their own challenges. Bethany's journey is a testament to the human spirit's ability to heal and grow even in the darkest of times. And now, she's on a mission to use her platform to raise awareness about cults, manipulation, and the importance of mental health. As we listen to her story, we're reminded that no matter how tough life gets, there's always a way out and a chance for happiness. Bethany Joy Lenz is not only reclaiming her own happiness, but also extending her hand to guide others towards their own path of healing. So, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, because we'll be bringing you more updates on Bethany's journey and her efforts to make a positive impact on the lives of many. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video to spread the message of resilience and hope. Lenz is currently writing her memoirs as part of her healing process because she believes they may be able to shed light on the situation and assist others who find themselves in similar situations. There are a lot of people that get caught up in things that are abusive and bad for them, and we all have these weird pockets inside of us that are vacancies that are susceptible to something from an outside source that's gonna take advantage of us in some way. Lenz shared, "I think going through that, finding those places in me, and then being able to put that on paper and talk with other people who have been through that, been very cathartic and meaningful." In a July episode of the Drama Queens podcast, Lenz first discussed her experiences with cults. She told co-hosts Sophia Bush and Hillary Burton Morgan, who were also her former One Tree Hill co-stars, "I was in a cult for 10 years. Writing about that experience as well as the subsequent 10 years of recovery would be extremely valuable. There is therefore much to say." In an interview with Variety last week, she went into greater detail about the cult and how she became involved, describing how the One Tree Hill cast was crucial in assisting her in realizing the seriousness of her predicament. Lenz told ET in an interview about the nature of cults and her personal experience in one, "I think control affects everyone in different ways, but there are specific moments I can recall feeling like, this is no longer just my relationship with God. There is now a new player in the mix." She claims that the group's leaders use isolation and manipulation strategies to maintain control over those who belonged to the cult. Lenz claimed that her decision to leave the cult was largely influenced by insights she gained while working on the One Tree Hill set and others she had after giving birth to Maria, the daughter she shares with her ex-husband, Michael Galliotti. "I think, at the end of the day, I had faith in God before I met the people in this group, and that's the thing that eventually led me back out," she shared. Lenz explained that, when it comes to getting indoctrinated into a cult or a radical group, it really has nothing to do with your level of intelligence. Now that she's reached a new turning point in her life, she feels confident and eager to pursue new creative passions and modes of self-expression. "I initially pursued a career in acting, but eventually, my life took a turn, and I sort of arrived at a point where I had a child and had to decide how to raise her and what I was going to do as a single mother, focused on her. Now that she is 12 years old, she is independent," Lenz said. "I sort of realized it, and I said, I miss singing so much. I really want to do this because I miss writing songs. I just adore music." Strawberries, a new single from Lenz that she says is all about self-acceptance, embracing one's truth, and finding joy, will be out soon. Also, the former star of One Tree Hill, who starred for 9 seasons as the sympathetic Haley James Scott on the well-liked CW coming-of-age drama, also makes time for her friends and former co-stars Sophia Bush and Hilary Burton's nostalgia-driven Drama Queens podcast. They have used the platform to speak out about bullying and sexual harassment they allegedly experienced on set as they revisit One Tree Hill and reveal behind-the-scenes information on episodes. The podcast, which debuted in 2021 and was initiated as a memoir of everything that we had been through, faced initial resistance from Lenz, but it has ultimately paid off to be open to the listeners. It's been really valuable, she says. I've arrived at the conclusion that the hard things are meant to be shared, not hidden. They can be helpful and healing. But I'm curious about what you think. Let us know by comment down below, and see you on the next video.